Hello, Phantom Fam! We hope you had a happy holiday season. Blink, blink, blink. Today, you've been waiting for this for a whole year.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Mr.
New
President.
Year, Mr. President.
We're in our Maryland era.
Oh yeah, sex icons. Yeah, this trash show is wading into the void.
It is.
And I'm Nat, and joining me as always.
Okay.
That's right, Kate. Oh God, we gotta restart.
No, leave it. It's perfect for this episode.
Play the fucking intro. Alright, today, we're bringing you a fun episode, and when I say we, I mean one of our listeners helped compile a list for us to talk about, and I helped as well.
How far can the host of this show fall? That we are quite literally relying on you!
No. So today's going to be a really fun episode, and we're going to take a look at some of our favorite moments of 2023.
Yes.
Katie, are you excited as I am? Are you as excited as I am, is what I should have said?
Fuck yeah. This was one of my favorite episodes from last year, the first of this year. I don't remember when it released, but it was so much fun to like walk down memory lane.
This is one of my favorite episodes from last year, and that's really saying something.
We had some good ones last year, and this was just fun. We get to sit back, be goofy, not fucking think about anything, and I love it.
Yeah, so among the plethora of topics that we're going to talk about today, we, of course, want to hit on best intro of the year.
Yeah.
Some of the funniest moments. We also have some shout-outs to do for our amazing listeners and people who have supported us for a really long time.
Yes.
Best memes of the year, which most of them we made like a week ago, if even. We want to revisit our list from 2022 that we said we wanted to do in 2023 and check off the things that we've done and what we haven't done. And I actually have something to say about that at some point that my sister might be upset about.
Oh boy, okay.
And then, of course, our plans. We're going to tell you our plans for 2024.
I'm ready.
So,
I'm so fucking ready.
First and foremost, before we even get into this episode, I want to shout out Felix for helping me compile the list of funniest moments. Felix went through each and every episode from this year and wrote down multiple points that he found funny. Just like, at this time, you said this, and it was really funny. And he binge listened and spent so long working on this. Like, major props to him. So, above everything that we're going to talk about today, thank you, Felix. We appreciate you so much. And that's why I would like to award you with our top listener award of 2023.
Round of applause!
Wow!
Honestly, though, Felix, you've been fucking awesome. We're so happy that you started listening to the show. You've been such a joy to chat with. This Nat more so than myself, because I'm a lazy bitch. But you've been great. We love hearing your feedback, and you're so enthusiastic about everything paranormal, true crimey, fucking weird, just like us. And thank you. And I'm gonna dub you from here on out King Felix.
You dropped your crown, King. So, yes, the support you've given us thus far has been incredible, and I hope you continue to give us support and love for many years to come.
Yes!
With that being said, I also have another, like, little award announcement thing. I created something. I created something that I've been talking about for a really long time, and you guys know that I am not artistic whatsoever. I have zero artistic capabilities. Katie is the one that is incredibly talented in that area, and I'm severely lacking. But I made some pins, because I have been talking about making pins for the longest time.
You really have.
I made 10 of these pins because I didn't know what to do with even 10 of them. So 2 of which are, of course, for Katie and I. Katie, I've yet to give you yours. They will be with your Christmas and birthday presents.
And Natalie, your Christmas present will be with your Christmas present, and I will give that to you at some point. Handmade it though, so
wonderful. But yes, these are extremely, like, one batch item. I will not make any more of these ugly little things. So
I am here for it.
I made these for some of the listeners that I know personally who have supported the podcast, been a part of our YouTube video, listened just forever, and are Katie's relatives as well. So at this point, you should know who you are, but let's talk more about the pins.
Any lamer?
Let's talk more about the pins before I tell you who's getting each pin.
Oh my gosh, okay.
So I've been working on this pin design for months, which is really awful because how horrible they turned out. Really goes to show how creative I am. But
I haven't even seen these motherfuckers. So
yeah, even though I'm not very talented in any way relating to art, the pins make me really proud because I don't know, I worked hard on it and it's something that has meaning to me. But let me explain the design. What's a saying that I've been saying a lot in 2023?
It obviously has to do something with bodily fluids of some sort. It totally does.
Well, I always said that I'd piss my pants in some way, shape, or form. A lot. I've said it so many times that I was afraid of going through each episode and getting an actual count.
I was gonna say, did you get a tally?
And I should have, but I did not, because I know for a fact I've said, that's so scary I'd shit my pants, that's so scary I'd piss myself, I'd piss and shit and cum, I'm gonna piss myself, I don't know, what have you, I've said all of it. So the design itself is pixel art, and it is a pair of jeans that have a piss stain on them. And I also made some horrible pixel font that Jesus is literally Christ. The Minecraft font. It says WITV 2023. It's pretty great. I love it. It's awful, but it's great. It's like a cursed pin.
I can picture it in my head.
So, Katie, you know what? I'm gonna send you the design right now on Discord.
Okay, I'm ready.
Just be prepared.
I'm gonna love it, no matter what it looks like.
This is like what you say to a child who drew you as like a potato.
Aw, it's so cute!
Aw, it's so good! Keep drawing and you'll get better.
Fun fact for all of you listening. When I was first born, my father said I was the ugliest thing he's ever seen in his life.
Look at...
Oh my fucking god! That's amazing!
It's so good! It's so good! It's so bad, but it's so good!
I fucking love it, okay?
That's great! So
I am here for it. The jeans are WITV blue.
Yes.
We're here for it, okay?
Yes. Slow clap.
Yes.
So that being said, I would love to give these pins to the following people who have supported us for a very, very long time.
Drum roll!
My sister, Dana, of course.
Yeah.
I already gave her pin. Nick, for all that you've done for the podcast, helping us with music, listening to every single episode, and just being a person in Discord that consistently chats with us.
I was gonna say, being an all-around good dude. Thank you, Nick.
Well, that obviously too. And then, of course, we got Peyton and Cam, which Katie will be getting your pins and will have to give to you at some point.
Whenever I see you next, I guess.
And then, of course, my cousin Haley, who has edited our ghost hunting video at Penhurst Asylum, has listened to every single episode, and is just all around a great person who has supported us the whole time that we've been a podcast, basically.
Yes.
And I should say more about my sister, because I kind of just passed over her. Dana's been here really since before Wading into the Void even started. I told her about wanting to start a podcast and what it was going to be about and how excited I was. And she's seen basically every aspect of creating and editing, and any idea that I've had for the podcast, she's somehow been involved, either knowing or giving ideas or anything like that. So,
not to mention, she is also like our honorary camera woman whenever we do go investigate. So thank you, Dana, for putting up with all of our shenanigans, especially that first time we ghost hunted at your childhood haunted home. And
which I will be bringing up
several cameras.
Yes, I will be bringing that up later on in this episode as well, because it's been a hot topic of discussion throughout this past year.
All right, okay.
So let's get started into some of our favorite moments of this year. And
I'm so excited.
I want to start with our favorite intro.
Wait.
Yeah.
Do we have cards?
Oh, you're right! Oh, dearie me! So, today for cards, my children, we're doing the Barbary Zodiac Oracle.
Ooh.
Today we got Pisces, which represents water, and it is mutable, whatever that means.
Okay.
Pisces obviously is February 19th to March 20th. That's why I was asking you, Katie.
I see.
Capricorn into Aquarius into Pisces.
Yes.
Okay. So the intuitive energy of water flows and flows and flows through the changeableness of the mutable quality. Whatever that means. There's creativity and psychic insights available, probably hidden in plain sight. The key phrase, quote unquote, I believe, means that you do believe that the answers are out there and that you, by paying attention as only you can, will find them. In this situation, ask, how can I tap into compassionate heart of the universe? Listen and see with your heart. Pisces energy is very aware of the unseen currents in the world, including the emotions of others. This can be overwhelming. Employ simple energetic protection techniques and avoid destruction escapism. I don't know about you, but that sounded very confusing.
I was gonna say, you lost me a little bit after, tap into the heart of the universe.
I quite literally just read it word for word. It is that confusing. And I lost the lid for it instantly. So that's awesome. Now, found the lid.
Yay!
Now, let's go into our tarot, which we were just talking about this tarot, I think, in the last episode. We're going to do the Darkwood Tarot by Sarah Graham and art by Abigail Larson. The Barbary Oracle is by Barbara Moore with artwork by Paolo Barbary. Just so I didn't miss that. For the tarot, in the Darkwood Tarot, we got the Queen of Swords, and she was reversed. So, the Queen of Swords represents a person. Usually someone who is critical, makes fun of others. Nothing is ever good enough because they don't feel good enough. And harsh critiques keep others at a distance and shut down possibility. So this is reminding you people out there, you know who you are. Stop being a stupid bitch, okay? Stop being a mean bitch, okay? Everyone's feelings and beliefs are important, and don't be a dick about it, okay?
Don't be a stupid whore.
Exactly. So, now we can get into our favorite moments, okay? Woo! I feel like a weight has been lifted off of my shoulders, okay? I will let you know that I am drinking Sweet Lightning Mountain Dew from KFC mixed with 4 ounces of vanilla vodka and a pineapple ice pop. I don't know why I put it in there, but it happened.
What the actual fuck? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm getting ready for a stream tonight.
Oh, I see. That's why you're doing this. Crazy girl.
So, let's talk about our favorite intro.
Let's do it!
And that would be... I don't even know what episode it is. Hang on, let me look. I already fucked up. Guys, I fucked up! Episode 64.
Episode 64.
Our favorite intro, of course, is DB Cooper, Katie's intro.
My baby!
And now, with the help of technology, I'm gonna play said intro. Silence, audience.
Welcome on board, passengers. Thank you for choosing Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305 for your trip to Seattle. We're next in line for takeoff and are expected to be in the air soon. We ask that you fasten your seatbelts and secure all baggage. Please have your seats and table trays in the upright position for takeoff. Turn off all personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell phones, and remember that smoking is prohibited on board the aircraft. Enjoy your flight as we go wading into the void.
It fills me with peace. It fills me with peace hearing our intro.
Yes. I just have one question for all you motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
How many of you thought the episode was glitching?
Bro, that's what I thought. I thought there was something wrong with it when you first sent it to me over text. I was like, there's something going on. And I think I literally asked you, is that supposed to happen?
And I was like, just keep listening.
Yeah. So
it's something we did not address at any point after we released it, so I didn't know if people actually thought it was
I feel like when you first listen to it, you're like, what the hell? And then as it keeps going into the intro, you're like, oh, it's supposed to be like a intercom thing.
Yes.
So, yeah, makes sense. I love it. It was a great intro. Katie, you did a great job.
Thank you. Let me take my bow on center stage.
I think Katie has this special talent of creating these really intricate intros. I know the last year we did the international one, but that had like fucking Scottish bagpipes, like all that shit in it as well. Yes. It's like she chooses one episode per year to make this really intricate intro, and I'm gonna have to just outstage her next year. I'm gonna have to make one.
Bitch, you wish.
Actually, you know what? I think I did one for Glitch in the Matrix. Now that you said that, and I think I had like a voiceover.
I feel like you did. I don't remember. It's been a year.
Well, if you're really interested, go listen to that episode. It is episode 41. 41. Episode 41. Go listen to that intro. I'm pretty sure I did an intro for it. That was also pretty cool, but Katie's is definitely way better. Because she added, like, the fucking glitches and shit, and I don't know what I did. I probably just talked over a weird noise or something. I
like sound effects.
Do we want to go into the best memes or funniest moments?
I think we should do moments and then memes.
Okay, perfect. That's how I have it laid out already. So, let's talk about some funniest moments. So this is the list that Felix helped compile.
King Felix!
King Felix! Let's get into the first one, because this starts basically at the beginning. We're going to look at episode 43. We are talking about Amityville Horror, and at one point we're talking about some type of demon pig. I honestly don't even remember. I remember Katie talking about it and me being like, what the hell is she talking about? I don't know, but I'm going with it. And
it was the pig with the red eyes. Oh.
You ready?
Yes. Of a boy. Could shapeshift. I don't know. Upstairs, like, near Christmas, they looked outside, it had snowed, and there was fucking hoof prints in the snow. Like, they didn't have a goat or nothing, so, like, what else could it be?
What the fuck?
Essentially, Ed and Lorraine Warren believed that this was this type of demon that was infesting this home.
The pig demons. The pig rocking chair demons.
Could shapeshift. I don't know.
That's crazy.
And it adds up with Ed's statement about him thinking that boy is an entity, an evil entity that presents itself in the shape and form of a boy to try and gain the trust of... In the shape and form of a boy.
Maybe
that's what happened with Missy. Maybe he first came through as a regular little boy, like Pinocchio.
But how did he turn into a pig?
I don't know. But...
I don't know. That's kind of funny to me. A pig in a rocking chair.
With blood red eyes.
It's so random.
I don't question anything at this point. I mean, if you saw a pig, sure. You'd be like, Mom, Dad, the squonk's here! Don't you tell me that you wouldn't talk to a pig that sat in a rocking chair.
No, I'd be like thinking about Animal Farm, like Napoleon and Snowball.
What the fuck? You can stop. That fuck was so fucked up.
Maybe she just read some George Orwell.
She was like 9. 9-year-old reading George Orwell. We'll stop talking about Missy's demon pig imaginary friend.
Baby pig. Alright.
Oh my god.
That is the first clip. Pretty spectacular if you ask me.
I completely fucking forgot about the squonk reference in there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that killed me when I was listening to it the first time. Yeah, it's pretty solid start. Not as funny as we will have in the future, but I completely forgot that existed. I forgot that we talked about that. I forgot about the squonk reference. I forgot about that entire second half of the Amityville Horror episode.
Where shit got fucking, like, LSD crazy.
Yeah, it was definitely weird. So now let's talk about one of my favorites. I have two, top favorites. And this is definitely one of my first favorites. And that is in episode 44, which we're supposed to be talking about, cryptids.
Yes.
This is Cryptids Part 6. And we took a fucking 30-minute break in the middle to figure out my Harry Potter fucking Patronus wand and, like, hat. Or whatever it is, the group.
Your house!
What is it called?
Your house!
Your house! Whatever. Okay,
My
shows how much I learned. So yeah, let's go into this. Let's just recap our Harry Potter houses, Patronuses, and wands, okay? You ready?
Yes.
Porcupine.
You could find your Ivermony house right now.
Okay.
You do yours, I'll do mine. We'll cut out the segment and then we'll tell people what we got.
Okay, fine.
I'm so excited.
The sorting hat is ready to make its decision.
Let me know. Let me know.
I got Gryffindor.
Interesting. I'm taking mine right now. Again,
I'm analyzing your entire
Slytherin,
personality.
We're gonna have a fucking problem because I was Slytherin.
Okay, let me look at my Patronus now.
I got Slytherin. Shocker.
I got a fucking ginger cat.
Let's see what I get.
That's so specific.
It gets really specific.
I'm eating.
Do your wand now.
I know. Oh my God. Do
my
your
God.
wand. Yeah, you made me do my fucking wand too. It was
Alright,
like English oak or some shit.
got. English oak wood with a dragon core. 12 and 3/4 inches and slightly yielding flexibility.
Holy shit.
What does that even
What
mean?
the fuck does that even mean?
What is it?
I got a fucking king cobra.
What the hell?
Apparently it's really rare.
That's dope.
I'm Slytherin and
That
my
is
fucking Patronus is a king cobra.
That's
What
awesome.
does that say about me?
I'm a slithery little snaky snake.
Alright.
That's you.
I'm done.
Literally.
Save. I did all the fucking shit on Wizarding World at Katie's request, okay? I did my portrait. I got my house, which was Gryffindor. I got my Patronus, which is a ginger cat. And I got my wand, which is English oak. Whatever that all means. Fucking do a psychology thing on me.
And
Psychoanalyze me based off of my Wizarding World
I
things.
myself here.
Myself
It's
here.
kind of not super surprising, all of it. I am, of course, Slytherin. And my Patronus is rare. I got a king cobra, so I'm a Slytherin with a fucking snake Patronus, so tell me about myself. And my wand is Hollywood with a dragon core, 13 inches, and supple flexibility.
Ooh, I have a dragon core.
Supple.
Wait, so that means once Wizarding World, or what is it? The game?
Hogwarts Legacy.
So
Legacy
stupid
comes
when
out.
it comes
If
to
they
Harry
have it for
Potter.
Mac, is it multiplayer?
It's not.
What? Oh no, it's not. It's single player.
At least at the beginning. It might be like Red Dead and they kind of incorporate it later.
Yeah.
If it
I'm
is,
not playing it unless it's multiplayer.
if
And
she
then I'll play
said
it with you if we can.
you can sync your Wizarding World profile to.
We're still talking about this.
I'm so ready.
Why do we leave this in the episode?
Anyways,
Why did we
let's
leave
talk
anything
about
in the
South
episode?
Dakota.
Anyways, let's talk about South Dakota.
So unenthusiastic when you're like, let's talk about South Dakota.
Oh god, that's amazing. That's definitely hands down one of my favorite. My second favorite is further down the list, almost towards the end. That one makes me cry laughing every time I hear it. I think you probably already know what it is.
Oh, I know.
Let's go to the next episode. Episode 47. This one is not, like, piss your pants funny. I just think it's kind of goofy, silly, haha. So, let's play it. Here we go. Important to be aware of and talk about, and if you or a loved one is diagnosed with mesothelioma, anyways.
I was really hoping you were gonna say that.
I was literally talking about, like, suicide.
So, yeah, that's all I have for you people. Hopefully you...
I was literally like, it's really important to tell people your feelings, and mesothelioma! You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how frequently should you speak to your therapist?
On a scale of 1 to 10, what kind of hospitalization should I have?
15!
Somehow, let me see. We got 2 out of 3 of our guests on the funniest moment list.
Hell yeah, okay.
So episode 49 was obviously, Vinny's episode.
Yes.
This makes me giggle every time I hear it.
I can't wait.
So let's just play it and listen.
Oh my
god.
They're lying!
Vinny said, don't put words in my fucking mouth.
End quote. Copyright. Little R with a circle.
Yes, Katie's quite literally putting words in his mouth.
Yes. There you go. So
that's it.
Leave it to me.
Yeah. We gotta have Vinny back on.
We do.
So yeah, that's just a little thing. This one I was listening to at work today, and my coworker is in the office right next to me, and she had a person, like, working on a spreadsheet with her or something. And I was trying not to burst out laughing at this one. This is episode 53 is our cryptids. I don't know if this was our last one, or it might be 7. Let's see. Okay. Episode 53, Cryptids of the U.S. Part 8. Okay, so this is the finale. Okay. This is actually the very last Cryptids of the U.S. So let's
Cryptids of the U.S.
take a listen. Let's take a listen.
I'm not immediately disappointed.
The native Chumash tribe of California's Central Coast has been around for thousands of years.
Oh my god.
And they call the Dark Watchers the quote-unquote old ones.
Did they literally just take an indigenous tribe and say that they were the fucking cryptid of California?
What?
The native Chumash tribe of California's Central Coast has been around for 7,000 years.
No, they call the Dark Watchers the old ones. No.
I took it the wrong way.
They did not call these people cryptids. Oh my god.
That's why I was so mad immediately. I was like, they did not do that.
No, I would not have included that if that's what it said. If they called a group of people cryptids, I'm like, what?
I'm so from Maryland that it's okay.
So the faces of the fucking Maryland jab. If they're from Maryland, it's okay. Oh god, yeah, that's a great one.
That one is top tier, okay? That one.
Oh,
I'm usually not that stupid, but that one was oh my god.
Yeah, that was great. I forgot about that one too, so thank you, Felix, for reminding me that Katie thought indigenous tribe was a cryptid.
I didn't think it was. I thought they were
So now, let's go to episode 55. This is a Demons episode. I believe this is Demons 1, letter A. Let's see. 55. We're talking about a specific demon. And it makes me laugh every time I think about him.
Are we talking about Zaddy Demon?
I don't think so. Take a listen. What do we rate?
Gary's first.
Yeah, what do we rate a Gary's?
8.
I think 8 also. I want to say 9 because of his whole look and everything that he fucking stands for. Like the shy boy. Wait, why are you trying to run, baby girl? Like, oh my god, I'm gonna catch you on my crocodile.
Now pause it for one sec.
Yeah.
Tell us that we don't read too much dark romance.
Hey, baby girl.
Come back.
Don't be shy. Alright.
I just slaughtered your whole family. What's the problem?
Yeah, come on, baby girl, hop on my crocodile. Yeah, this is the demon that rode the crocodile and had like emo boy hair, and this is, I'm gonna play it now of what we say after that.
On my croc, you know what I'm saying.
On my croc. That'd be so funny if he wore Crocs while he was riding his crocodile.
That is him in the 21st century.
Yes. Like, he's a guy from Florida. Like, he's just a dude from Florida with a bird.
That drops him down 4 points.
No! He's like, Florida man.
Rides crocodile.
Rides crocodile and hog ties
Forces people to
people.
stop. Halted traffic for 24 hours.
All right. And now, all right. Florida man on a gator.
Always the winner.
Always a winner. Florida woman rips Florida man's nipples off and slaps him with them.
Oh my god.
And now for one of my favorite things that I've ever done in my entire life. When we had Nico, our friend Nikki, on, we were talking about our Akashic Records guided meditations that we did with her. And I was talking about when I tried to do it by myself. And this is what happened. This is episode...
I was, not the most supportive friend.
This is episode 56. Akashic Records with Nico. Soul Coach Nico.
Yeah. But I think you really reclaimed your power. That was all about you reclaiming your power.
Really cool.
I think so.
And I did try to go and do it again by myself. And I started it, and then I got really freaked out, and so I went in to like the 1950s, and there was a lady washing the dishes. She was like a housewife, and her son came in with a toy gun and was like, "Bang! I'm gonna shoot him just like Dad wants to." And I was like, what the heck is going on? And this man came in, and he was like massive in the door frame and was like being really mean to this lady. And I was like, I don't know what to do. So I literally just handed her a shotgun and was like, I'm sorry. And
the most American way of dealing with it.
It was so bad. And I was like, this is probably why I should always have a guide with me. Because I don't know what to do in these situations. So that was really...
Well, you helped her out before you came back out.
Huh?
At least you gave her some protection.
That's true.
Oh
Yeah, because I was like, I don't want to just like back out and leave it. I want to kind of follow, what we did the first time. But I was like, I don't really know how to help. I'm so sorry. Like, I literally said, I'm sorry, and handed
Yeah. For me too, that's why I like having a guide, right?
Oh my god, we have to have Nico back.
Yes, we do.
Immediately.
Yeah, so Felix, his notes said, achievement get, I'm sorry, Nat gave you a shotgun. Like a fucking Xbox achievement. So that's great. I love that one. That's immediately where my mind went. Just give her a shotgun. That'll solve it.
Oh, my lord.
Yes. So, episode...
I gotta go back into my records. It's been a while.
That was the only time I went. And then I was like, okay, so now let's talk about episode 58, which is another Demons episode. It's probably Demons B, because I don't think we ever did Demons C.
I don't think we have.
I think I fucking trashed the series.
No!
I don't know. If you guys want me to do it, I'll do it, but it didn't seem like anybody was listening, so...
I know, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I'm like, fuck those listeners!
What?
I'm like, fuck those listeners!
Fuck you, and fuck everything you believe in! Alright.
Just kidding.
Well, this is apparently me dissing the Virgin Mary, so here we go.
Gotcha.
And they surround themselves. I've noticed a lot with a lot of biblically accurate angels, they cover themselves with their wings. And I don't know why. But I think it's said that it's because their true full forms are like so terrifying. Like, imagine an archangel looking like this and going down to Mary and being like, hey, God's gonna knock you the fuck up, you bitch. And she's just like, what the fuck are you? So yeah. But, yeah, he kind of sounds more like a cherub, so I don't know. It doesn't what the fuck are you? Gabriel comes down. Hey, bitch, God's about to knock you the fuck up, you virgin bitch! I don't know where that even came from. I don't know where my mind was at that moment, but it was there.
As Nico says, because I talked with her after we recorded Demons B or C, I don't remember. Fuck, B or A. And she was like, weird things happen when you talk about demons. And I was like, shit, I guess so!
I was possessed by a Gary's.
Oh my god.
No, I was possessed. I don't know. I don't even know who we were talking about at that point. Now, let's go to my ultimate. This is my top one favorite moment of the entire year. The entire year, every time I hear it, I cackle, I cry, I piss, I shit. I love this moment. And I've definitely heard that this is other people's favorite moment as well.
Well, it's so fucking unexpected. Like,
it is so unexpected.
Where I fucking knew it was coming because we had recorded it like the night before. And I'm sitting at my desk listening, and I'm like, I know it's coming up. And I just fucking cackled.
And the fact that this is 7 minutes into the episode also makes me laugh every single time. It's like somebody's listening to us for the first time. This is the first episode that they've listened to from us. 7 minutes in! I don't think we've done tarot. I don't think we've done anything. And this is what happens in episode 59. This is Frightful Forest part 2 or 3.
Story. It's so fucking quick.
Part 3.
So, I was driving home today, and Cupcake's Deep Throat was playing, where it's like, fuck me, fuck me. And I had my windows down, and it was so fucking loud. And as soon as I pull up to the stop sign near my house, I look to the left. There's a woman with her fucking toddler. And I look to the right. There's a man with his fucking toddler. I'm surrounded by fucking toddlers with my car going, help me! Fuck me!
I've been in this, like, crazy psychotic Christmas mode because it's coming into Christmas in July, and I get into that mode, okay? I vibe with it.
July.
And you just reminded me of the best mix there is. It's Ariana Grande's Santa Tell Me mixed with Cupcake's Deep Throat.
I have not heard that! Oh my god!
You're about play a bit for the pod. We can't get copyrighted for this, so.
I mean, we could.
I'm saying we're not.
Play less than 30 seconds.
Play less than 30 seconds.
Oh my god, y'all.
Oh my god.
Are you ready? Drop the beat now.
Daddy better make me
It's just a holly jolly beat in the background.
Perfect. Oh my god, I'm gonna have so much fun doing this later.
Oh my god, really gagging.
I'm crying. This is the best episode ever.
Great.
We haven't even talked about tarot. Let's get into
We haven't even talked about tarot. Welcome to Wading into the Void. Help me.
So, like, it was fucking great with your story about pulling up to the fucking stop sign and there's, like, parents and toddlers.
And then the
And
fucking
then
nail on the coffin. The Christmas song. What?
I guess we can finally use that to say, happy belated Christmas to all those who celebrate.
Yeah, because that was, like, in the summer.
Why?
Like the fall or summer. Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what this one is. I'm gonna be honest. Episode 60 says Nat's
Okay.
aliens, and then I also commented LMAO! So apparently I found it very funny. Episode 60 is Unsolved Mysteries of Reddit. So here's
Well, there you
something I
go.
said. I don't know.
So you're
Consequences.
claiming that this man lived the definition of a double life.
Or perhaps he was abducted by aliens.
Ooh, I like the alien theory.
Maybe they were milking him of his cum for 30 years straight.
And there it is.
Maybe they were probing him for 30 years straight to completely understand every single tiny thing about a human. What
I hate this
neurons
show.
do.
I didn't even laugh! I was
I
so
know,
fucking
farming
serious!
somehow.
I didn't laugh until I said they were harvesting him or they were farming him. I literally was like, they were milking his cum. And then continued without anything.
Dead ass.
Dead ass. Oh my god. Let's go to 62 because that one's not funny. I know exactly what it is. Let's just fucking play it, okay?
Oh my gosh.
This is from H.H. Holmes. Probably part 1. I don't even know.
www.wadingintothevoid.com.
Where you can find some awesome merch, which, you know, I might have designed my own self. You got some tarot-inspired stuff on there, some cryptid-inspired stuff, aliens shit, which is, you know, pretty popular right now. If they invade, you might want to wear something that they like. Just
If they
saying.
invade, make sure you spread your legs real wide open.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, sorry, I'm projecting. Anyways.
What?
Help! I'm projecting.
But we do have two different ways that you...
I just continued. I didn't even say anything. I just continued into something else. How do I do this? It is a talent. It is a gift to not
You
be
do it so
embarrassed.
often.
I don't know. All right.
Just like, yeah, so if the alien comes, they can fuck me, and I'll be
spread your
totally fine with
legs.
it.
I'm projecting.
And
anyway,
anyway,
we
so,
also
like,
have.
Merry Christmas.
God damn it. Okay.
The most unhinged.
I am the
fucking
most
comments.
unhinged person in the entire world, and I deserve a trophy. All right, and now for our. This is like top 3. This is like the top 3 thing that happened. For me,
This
being
is one of the fucking
stupid,
best.
probably the funniest thing I've ever said without even trying to be funny.
This is fucking great.
This is just me being a silly little Billy.
And it is from episode 61, where we're talking about Plymouth, Massachusetts.
I think that'd be fun.
pilgrims.
Yeah. We have to cover La Lechuga too.
Maybe together.
Did I say that right?
La Lechuga.
La Lechuga.
Let me just.
I'm like, let's just go with it.
Yeah.
No, Lechuga's lettuce. So laugh at me, everyone. The lettuce. I said the lettuce.
We need to cover La Llorona.
The lettuce. Hang on.
So let us know
Actually
if you want to
dying.
talk about lettuce for a whole
La
episode.
Lechuza.
I was close.
I was so
You were
fucking
close.
Okay.
Really?
Do you want us to cover the lettuce? Tell us.
Yes.
That will be the poll question for this episode. Do you want us to cover the
The lettuce. Man. Katie
love
roasted me immediately, and then Nick posted a gif of lettuce in the server after he listened to the
did.
episode. I will never live this down, okay?
You will not.
Yes, I
No.
said La Lechuga instead of La Lechuza. Okay. It was like one letter different. It was pretty close. But that's it.
At least you didn't say this if we're transitioning into the best memes of 2023.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of saying the name for our first meme, I said Bagussy.
Bagussy! God damn it.
Bagussy?
Alright, let's talk about our best memes. Gosh, dang it. So, all three of these memes came at the very end of the year. The first one was part of our UK cryptids, I believe.
Yes.
And that was the Womp Womp worst cryptid ever, the Bo Nessie.
Fucking lame ass.
Based
piece of
off
shit.
of...
Right out of Maryland. Not good.
No, Bo Nessie's
star.
from UK, isn't it?
He is. I'm just saying he deserves to come
It's
from
Maryland. It
because
is
he
Maryland
sucks.
status. Okay?
Yes.
On a scale of Maryland to Mothman, it is a Maryland. Bo
It
Nessie's
is the
probably the
Maryland
worst thing.
flag.
Yeah, the Maryland flag. Probably the worst thing I've ever seen or witnessed in my entire life. But we made a pretty great meme about it.
We
Katie
sure
had
did.
the idea. I made another meme that was like not as funny, but I thought it was hilarious. Well, at least our school. Yeah. So I did that one, and then Katie was like, "You should do it with the Jurassic Park one where they like turn her head and she looks and it's just Bo Nessie." And I was like, "That's an amazing idea. Let me do it." So we
It's
made both
almost
of
like I'm a
those.
social media marketer.
But yeah, that Bo Nessie, probably one of the best ones this year. And then
Absolutely.
the one of the other ones from I think that same exact episode
It fucking was.
Shug Monkey.
Shug.
And we talked about it in that episode, somebody making a meme for us, and nobody did, so I made one myself, because fuck y'all.
We took it upon ourselves.
I took it upon myself to make a really good meme. Actually, it was the crispiest fucking thing I've ever seen or made. But I'm proud of it. So if you want to see it, go check out our Discord. The links are always in the description of the Spotify episode.
Yes.
And then our other one, of course, was inspired by Felix, based off of a joke that, or not even a joke, just something that we never seem to let go. You know who you are. And you said something about us talking about shopping for 20 minutes in the beginning of an episode for some reason, even though we did not. Thank you, sir.
It was like a solid 5.
But Felix asked if we could make this meme, and I, of course, obliged. It is the lady screaming at the cat that's sitting at the table, and it says, some random dude off the internet, you talked about shopping for a full 20 minutes. And then the cat at the table me, an intellectual, and they just have, like, the Shein logo over their face. So that was
Better
pretty great.
Yet, it wasn't even just some rando from the internet. It was some dude from our hometown that...
Fucking whatever your name is. I don't even care anymore.
On Facebook.
But that's because people are boomers and they don't get our humor. They don't get us, and that's perfectly fine. If you're a boomer,
It's okay.
if you're a boomer listening to this, you're not a boomer. I don't consider you a boomer. I consider you awesome.
You're cool.
You're cool. Gold star.
Yeah.
Yes, slay queen. Anyways.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
So now let's take a look at what we said we wanted to do for 2023 in our last New Year's Eve special. So the first thing I listed was explicit listener stories, which I said, I don't even know what this means. So obviously we didn't do it because I don't know what explicit listener stories meant.
I do.
What was it?
It is your terrible fucking nightmare that you had about the children in the school.
Oh,
like,
you know what?
Too far.
We did do it. It is an unlisted YouTube video that I shared to the Discord.
Yes. So if you want to listen to that, go to Discord.
Go to Discord because that's the only place that it exists. And now I must bring
offend
this.
the general public.
It could definitely offend the general public. This is my subconscious. This was a dream. I did not think of this willingly. It was very disturbing.
Yeah, remember that.
Yes. But on to our next topic of discussion. One that I feel very bad about because I have to admit something and get something off of my chest.
Oh no.
Nat's House Part 3 never aired. I also said as a note, include an episode. Maybe do a bonus episode for 2023. Well, friends, I must tell you that I was having computer issues about a week ago. And
oh no!
realized that my hard drive was full. So I said, well, why don't I delete all of my raw recordings because we've posted these videos already. And so, sadly, Nat's House Part 3 does not exist. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad about it because I had multiple notes of releasing it as a bonus episode. Yeah, I do, though, have our EVP recording from that ghost hunt. So, if you're interested, we could do that. And I have the security cam footage still, I believe. So I could try to make something, but the actual talking of me, Dana, and Katie doesn't exist anymore, and I feel awful about it. Like, to the point where I want to cry. So, yes, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. That's all I have.
Not the end of the world.
No.
Okay.
But it does not exist, so I'm so sorry. Another thing that I wanted to do was Glitch in the Matrix Part 2, and I did it. It was like the second episode, or the first episode of the year, so I did that. My big goal was to finish the Cryptids US miniseries. And then the question after was, do we go worldwide? And the miniseries US is completed. And the worldwide is started. So I feel like we achieved that.
I think we did.
We had perhaps some YouTube content. Guided ghost hunt. Yes, we did that.
We did one.
We did
so
one.
We can say we did it.
We technically have done a few, but only one has really hit YouTube. Only one we have really talked about.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we talked about Shanley Hotel, but Katie wasn't there. We do plan on revisiting Shanley at some point in this year. My family has discussed talking about renting out the whole place for the night. If Katie wants to join or can join, she's more than welcome, and we could do our own filming and a new YouTube video.
I mean, it sounds exciting.
It is very exciting. And then we talked about I wanted to start a demon miniseries. It started, and my note was "might trash?" ? So if you guys want to listen to more demons, let me know, or else it will never appear again.
Oh my gosh. It's so harsh.
I know. Well, if people aren't interested and they're not listening, I'm not going to make it. So
I think that's fair.
But I do love that miniseries, and I do enjoy it, and if even one person's interested, I'll do it, just because I'm interested. So that's that. And then I said,
very fun.
I wanted to start a mini-series about my favorite Greek gods and goddesses, but I think that's never going to happen. Just because I don't think it aligns with our themes.
Fair enough.
I think it is a little too outside of our realm. As much as I love Greek gods and goddesses, I don't think it has anything to do with the paranormal or true crime. And as much as I love them, I understand that it just doesn't fit. But if you want to talk about them with me, join our Discord and talk about them. Because I would 100% love to talk about them all the time.
Yes, she would, honestly.
And then a big goal of ours was to sell some merch so that we could buy ghost gear. We only really got 2 sales throughout the year of merch. Yep. And then we bought merch for ourselves, which is totally fine. Totally fine. We ended up buying all the equipment ourselves. Our GoPro got stolen. And, yeah. But that's okay.
A rough year.
But that's okay because our GoPro was not even night vision. So, yeah.
It's okay.
We'll just have to get a new one. And it was a waste of $400 that we only used it once. And we didn't get any content from it. So that kind of sucks. But shit like that happens. And we're still hoping that it turns up somewhere, somehow. And yeah. So
you never know, it might.
It might. I don't know, though. So our plans for 2024. One of my plans is I really want to do International Cryptids. That seems like a pretty well-loved series between me, Katie, as well as listeners. So I think we're going to keep going. We're going to keep talking about cryptids, talking about little spooky guys and gals and things.
Branching off of that, I myself also really want to go international more in 2024. So I'm like, if you're gonna talk haunted shit, like in the US, you can get some good stuff, right? But you want to talk the good shit, the old shit, you gotta go international.
Exactly.
And I would love to explore a lot of castles in 2024. I think that would be very fun. So I might start a little castle series.
Fun. That would be really interesting.
Because who doesn't love a castle? We know how much I love my history and my royal history and all of the terrible things that happen to royals throughout history. So I think it would be a fun series for everybody to listen to.
Yeah, and I plan on covering another serial killer. I won't tell you their name yet, but I will give you a hint. They are related to a popular TikTok sound.
Yes.
And then Katie has like a bunch of other ones. I don't know if she wants to give hints for them, but
sure. So, I shared that I want to do more castles, thinking about starting a castle series. But one specifically that I'd really like to cover is Dracula's castle. And that might be where I start, because if you don't know, Dracula was theorized to be a real person. So And I think it would be really fun to cover that because you get all the Dracula lore at the same time. There is a fun one that I want to cover, maybe for like a lighter episode, just because how this person became well known, I'm not going to drop their names, was more through like an internet sensation. So I think that would be really fun. And then I also really enjoy like old-timey cases that are kind of like conspiracy theory-ish. So I think it would be fun to maybe dive into some conspiracy theories and definitely. Like maybe old Hollywood-esque content in 2024. And I wrote on here one that I will share with you, and that is Marilyn Monroe, because there's a lot of stuff around her. There's some hauntings of her. I think it would be, you know, quite fun.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I mean, I really enjoyed when we did cemeteries. I believe it was part 2. I think that was when I covered Hollywood Forever. And I love the old-timey glam and glitz and all of that. And I think it'd just be so fun. So, yeah. That's what I'm thinking for 2024.
Okay. So we got some ideas, guys. Okay.
Yeah, I feel
Don't leave us now, okay? We got even more big amount of plans.
I think us going back to basics more so, how we did when we first started the pod, would be very beneficial for both of us. And that seems like what both of us are kind of looking to do next year. So
yeah. So,
and then, of course, having a couple guests on, possibly returning guests. We mentioned that we would love to have Vinny and Nico back on, but Bianca, of course, we would love to have her as well. And, yeah, maybe some new people if we meet some people.
If you guys know anyone that you would want to see on the podcast with us, like, interacting, asking them questions, stuff like that, let us know, and we'll try to reach out to them and make a connection, because we want to talk to people who are, like, up-and-coming professionals, well-known in the community, that would go on a smaller podcast and talk to us.
I was gonna say, keep it realistic.
Yes.
Like, we're not gonna get.
We're not gonna talk to Taps.
Or Taps.
Exactly.
I mean, but if we talk to Taps, I would literally shit myself and die.
I think I probably would too. I mean, I'd just be like, wow, why are you talking to us? But, you know, who knows? Putting positive energy out there.
I mean, when we went to Paracon back in, I don't even remember when we went, but it was fucking awesome. I mean, I was getting a hamburger from the food line, and Taps came out, and they were behind the counter getting their own food because they had just finished their stage time, and they were getting a bite to eat, and they were on the other side of the table, and I was, like, right in front of them, and I, like, turned into a stuttering mess. I don't think I even said anything to them, but I was just, like, in awe.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh my god, it's the people from Taps.
True. I remember that happening. Yeah.
That's just, I want my burger. I don't fucking care. And
I was like, I'm fucking hungry. I don't give a shit about anyone right now. I'm fat, and I'm gonna be fat. Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. That is the annual New Year's special.
Oh, and let us know if there's any paranormal events that are happening, maybe in the New England area.
Yes.
Or upstate New York.
Even if it's something small
for us to go to.
Yeah.
We have a fucking retractable banner now.
Yes!
We could actually set up a booth and maybe talk to people, even though that's not mine or Nat's specialty.
No.
And
I mean, I'm good at talking, but I'm not good at, like, pitching shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm a fucking gross person that say gross, funny stuff on the internet.
I will like tap into shit. My marketing degree.
Yeah, I mean, I have, like, a business degree, and we covered marketing. It's just like, I don't really care. It's not my thing. It's like, whatever.
Yeah, I remember that first day, Nat and I were so scared to fucking talk to anyone at Paracon or even pitch the podcast.
I know
and then
I don't
day 2,
seem
we were like, let's go.
I know I don't seem it, but I'm a little shy, okay?
Yes. No. But, yeah. Thank you for listening in 2023.
Yes.
We hope you stick around for 2024, and we can't wait to see what the next year brings.
Yes.
Happy New Year, Phantom Fam.
Happy New Year. And if you have a chance, go suck some dick. I accidentally opened Instagram.
Yeah.
Hang on. Oh, okay.
Sure.
That's all I have for you, my little children.
Yeah. Bye.